Have you ever had a test or exam put in front of you and all of a sudden your mind just runs blank and you totally forget everything? I know I've definitely had my fair share of those feelings. So my name is Sarah Amrine and I'm a freshman in the Hudson and Holland Scholars Program here at IU. I'm currently studying marketing with a co-major in business law, ethics, and decision making, and I'd love to share my tips on test anxiety with you. My first major tip is to pinpoint where your issue is at. It can come in one of two ways. First off, you're just not prepared for whatever type of test or exam you're taking. The second thing, and the one that I've seen more commonly myself, is that you are prepared, but something's getting in the way. You're getting in your own head. So starting with my simple strategies. These are like really basic, but they can actually help a lot. The first one is to take a deep breath. Take a breath in, hold it for 5 seconds, and then exhale and repeat that method as many times as you may need. It seems really simple, but just taking a deep breath, taking a step back, and realizing that it's just a test can help a lot. My second simple strategy is to have something to eat or drink beforehand. I know this also seems really simple and something that you would normally do, but sometimes we do forget to eat, especially breakfast, and I know that I get really hangry and irritable when I haven't had anything to eat or drink. And to perform at your best and have your brain fueled as much as possible can really help. The third simple strategy is to remind yourself that you are as prepared as you can possibly be, and just give yourself that extra boost of self-confidence. You can really use it and you will do fine no matter what happens. So moving on to the 3 key strategies. The first one is to offload your worry. So you may be into journaling and want to write down whatever's worrying you, which is totally cool, but what I also like to do is to just talk to a friend who's also in the class, or even if they aren't, and just tell them what's worrying me, so when those feelings do arise during the test or exam, I'm familiar with them already. The second key strategy is to mirror the testing conditions. So whether you're taking it at a desk, at Starbucks, in a dorm room, whatever it may be, make sure you study in those same exact test conditions, just so that you're also prepared with whatever distractions may come. My third key strategy is to turn your anxiety about the test into excitement, which sounds kind of crazy, I know, but it's actually much easier to turn the anxiety into excitement, into those two emotions switching back and forth, rather than completely turning your anxiety off. It's really hard to tell yourself just stop being anxious, because there's a reason you're anxious. But turning that anxiety into excitement can be a lot easier, and you can be excited about showing your professor what you know, showing your parents that you're like doing great in college, or boosting your grade, whatever it may be. Get excited about taking that test or exam, as crazy as it sounds. So overall, just remember that you got this, and it's just a test at the end of the day. With a few simple tries, you can definitely figure out what works best for you.